Mm. What is that? Oh. You like potato? Okay. I like potato too. I guess whatever makes you feel and sleep at night. With a Medicare supplement. Okay, potato is good. Cousin, sister. Now he would want to come on live when I'm on live. Yes, yes, and yes. Hold your horses. You see how they do me, cousin? They be down bad, trying to play at my face. Can y'all just give me meat so I can make some money? Hey, Empress. What happened to what? Oh, they playing with the algorithm again as usual. I just had 25 people in here, then it went to 14. Like, can y'all stop playing with me? Like, they really don't want me to make no money. Thank you. Hmm. Cause they'll give you people and then um some kind of way they filter it. Listen, I completely understand. I completely understand. Understand. Keita says hi. Girl, I got off early. That was great. An hour and 30 minutes early. That was amazing. Empress says my cousin, my first cousin, blood cousin. She says hey. Granny. Cause I'm waiting for the peoples to come in, girl. Hi JP, how you doing? Don't you rush me, girl. How was your day? How was everybody's day? Olan. Get y'all nuggets. Oh no. Not stressed out. Not stressed the F out. Ooh wee, that is not it. What is this? May your day be better, my love. I don't know. Is it still buffering? Damn, the volume wasn't even up. Is it still buffering? And do? Okay. All day and every day. Well, everybody's just gonna have to catch up. Greetings, Grand Rising. Great evening from wherever you're tuning in from. It's your girl, Mocha's Moments Keisha. I am back with another live, and it's Friday. Finally, Friday. What's that? Hey, 3-day weekend. I am off on my day. I'm so glad. Sister! Okay. Yes, 3-day weekend. Welcome to the live. This is from Amy. Mocha beans, cleanse your space, protect your energy, like the stream, share the vibe, and join for secret perks. Let's align, uplift, and let's have some fun. Cheers to the freaking weekend. If y'all drink, drink for me, because I don't drink anymore. It says, hey, sisters, cousins, and chats. Hey, Empress, you're so beautiful. Thank you, Michael. And says, hey, sisters, brothers, and cousins. Beautiful than me. Oh, Michaela, I'm sorry. I called you Michael. I apologize. Always, sis. Michaela, I'm sure you're just as beautiful. Do not discredit yourself. If nobody don't think you're beautiful, baby, love yourself. I promise. It's the best thing in the world. Shaking my head. Most of these calls have been 20 minutes today, and that's not good. Ooh. Sister, that is not it. What is going on over there? I was so ready to get off. Why is this not? Bro. All right, all right, all right. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to be informed over here. Sharing the lives and the videos is a free way to donate to the channel to promote channel growth. Donating to the channel promotes channel growth, and the donations go back into the channel, not to me. And consider becoming a mocha bean for $2.99 a month. It'll be well worth your $2.99 a month, because you'll be able to access content before everybody else. What? Drink for me, cousin, because I am not drinking. Don't get drunk, though. Drink responsibly and at home. My brother said, let's go. And Sal said, hey, everyone. Hey, brother. Everyone says hey to my cousin, and this is my real cousin, like real cousin, blood cousin. Our mothers are sisters. Empress said, hey, family. I'm trying my best. It's easier said than done. I know it. Empress says, hey, Amy. All right, well. Empress says, and Sal, hey, gorgeous. What are you all doing this weekend, this 3-day weekend, if you don't have to work? I'm getting me some rest, and I'm gonna start there. And I got other stuff to do, like quickly and expeditiously. Wait, the attorney is wait a minute. Oh, my hair is nasty. And Sal said, hey, Kitty. And hey, beautiful Empress. All right. Because they're going to keep playing in my face and make me mad. It's all right. I'm coming for y'all at YouTube. I'm coming for you. I'm not playing with you, bro. Business as usual. Well, I got other stuff I need to do. Cleaning up, making my own Florida water. Yes, I'm going to start doing that too. I need to start making my own Florida water. Just not now. It's very easy. I mean, literally, the ingredients on the back of the bottle, and it smells so good. Can't wait. All right, so today's topic on this Friday is stop asking for what you've outgrown. These topics will be good every day, I swear. When prayers need an upgrade. Stop asking for what you've outgrown. Stop asking for what you've outgrown. Right? That's deep. Yes, it is. Amy said, Empress said, ooh. Expeditiously. Now let's get it on. Yes. How old desires can block new blessings. So that means if you're constantly holding on to people, places, things that mean you no good, that have no value in your life, serve no purpose in your life, you can be blocking your blessings. You got to let it go. Whatever it is you're holding on to, let it go. And as soon as you let that energy go, The universe will recognize it quickly, and your blessings will catapult into another dimension. Let it go. So the universe will find favor and with you. Everything is a test. The universe will send you distractions to see if you are ready for what you asked for. Get out your own way. That's right. That's right, Empress. Get out your own way. You got to do it. If you don't, then you're going to be stagnant and you're going to continue to be in the same, the same position you're in. And the universe is going to keep sending you signs and more signs and more signs. And you keep ignoring them and watch what happens. That is not going to be a good outcome. Ooh. Signs you're clinging to an expired season. You're holding on to things that you shouldn't be holding on to. Like things that you've let go, let it stay gone. That could be old relationships. That could be ties that need to be severed. So-called friends. Your area where you live. Anything, any stagnant energy, it's expired. Let it go. It ain't here for you no more. Trusting that God's no is a protection. If there's something that you've been asking for and you haven't received the sign yet, that's the universe telling you no. And it could be a reason. Because you're not ready or you're just not listening. So you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Let it go. Elevation requires separation and isolation. Sometimes you got to be by yourself so you could receive more clarity of what you've been asking for. I tell you, I've been by myself for the last, 2021, 4 years. I needed that time for clarity to catapult me in the direction that I'm going in. And everything and everyone cannot go where you're going. If they're meant to be there, they'll catch up. It's just you certain paths, certain times in your life, you have to walk your path alone. I know it's easier said than done. If I could do it, you could do it, because it was not easy. Block, unfollow, delete, whatever you got to do. Cut them off. Cut the snake off at the head. Let them go. Tell them, thank you for your time. You've served your purpose. I no longer require your services. And then be gone. Keita said, can you make me some kaya? Empress said, yes. I'm going to pick up some ingredients this weekend. You're not being denied. You're being redirected. I'm going to say it 2 more times. You're not being denied. You're being redirected. You're not being denied. You're being redirected. All of this is facts. Correct. Correct, Empress. So when you get that hard no, it's a silent no. You're being directed to the person, place, or thing that's meant to be aligned with your life. So if you continue to, if you continue to walk in, continue to walk with blinders on, yeah, you're going to get the opposite of what you asked for. Full talking points. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, so in case y'all missed it, I'm going to go over what we went through during the week. Monday was what healing feels like when healing feels like losing. Growth that feels like grief. Healing often feels like subtraction. You're shedding relationships, habits, and environments that no longer serve your purpose, no longer fit. Follow your heart, because your mind gonna have you hurt. Yes, that is correct. Even though they should align, you're very, very right, very correct. Because if you don't, baby, you're gonna be sitting up there wondering why it hurts. You're emotionally attached to what you pray to. You're emotionally attached to what you pray to outgrow. Divine pruning versus true loss. Pruning makes space. Loss feels like emptiness. Hey, cousin Penny. Signs you're actually evolving. More clarity, fewer distractions, peace even in discomfort. Being by yourself is going to be lonely. Trust me, it is lonely. However, hey, cousin Tiana, you got to be alone so you could be aligned for what you need to be aligned with. Now, that was Monday. Now, Tuesday was stop explaining what God already confirmed. Validation versus divine instruction. Not everyone will understand your calling or your decisions, and they're not supposed to. This is not a conference call. Listen, everything that's aligned for you is for you and only you, not everybody else. If it was meant to be a conference call, everybody would be on the same line. Don't click over. Stay the course and keep going. All right, and Wednesday was how to rest without feeling guilty. It's okay to rest. You don't have to be doing things all of the time. You have to place your body at a rest, because if you do not, your body is going to break down and you will be sick. So, get you some rest. You do not have to constantly be on the go all the time. Just go to sleep. Get you some rest. Take your nap when you need to, and then get back at it. It is not going nowhere, I promise. Grinding nonstop is fear disguised as ambition. Fear of being left behind. Fear of failing. Move at the speed of you. You don't have to catch up with everybody. And don't keep up with the Joneses, because the Joneses is not going in the direction that you're going. Stay the course. Why rest feels guilty. Society measures worth by output, not wellness. And we need to start working on that. Especially us as in the Black community. We need to work on, because health is wealth. And a lot of people do not take their health seriously. I'm one of them. I'm working on it. It's an uphill battle. It's a struggle. It's not easy. It just gets easier as it gets, as you go along. Taylor says, hey, 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 family. Hey, 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 sister. Stop trying to keep up with everybody. Be well for you, because you can't pour from an empty cup. Remember, you have to be, your cup has to be full in order for you to assist anybody else. And if you don't have a full cup, you can't pour your energy into other people. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna be upset trying to do so. Practical ways to rest intentionally. Schedule it, protect it like a meeting, or release the need to earn it. Rest is a necessity. It's not something that is a privilege. It's a necessity. If you don't use it, you lose it. Trust me. My value is not measured by my exhaustion. It's not. Those two things do not equate to each other. Just because you think you're grinding is nothing more than a distraction of things you think you should be doing at that moment in time, because you're trying to get over something that you refuse to bring to the forefront. That's all it is. You think because you're keeping yourself busy, that problem is going to go away. It's not. It's still going to be there when you stop. Keep going. So stop thinking that being busy is the way to go, because it's not. We are grown up. We don't got to keep up with everybody. It's people that they don't get no sleep because they have to think they have to constantly be doing something. No, you don't. Give it a rest. Rest. Sleep. And go to sleep at a decent hour. Don't be up all times of night, because you still not gonna get nothing done. And tomorrow it will be there. If it is meant to be. I'm off work. Yay, sis, you're off work. Yes. Are you off on Monday? Because I know you gotta work Sunday. Okay. Yes, I'm off on Monday. All right. Okay, and Thursday, which was yesterday, are you growing or just getting busy? Discerning real progress from distractions, just like I just said. If it's not that important, leave it for another day. Anytime you go into where you have to try to do everything at one time, you're going to be overwhelmed, and you're not going to want to do nothing but nothing. Leave it alone. Schedule your day accordingly. You have a phone, use it. You have notes in your phone. You have alarms in your phone. I have ChatGPT. I have Willow to set me a schedule every week of what I need to do for the week. I just had her make me a schedule for this weekend last night. It looks like it's about to rain. It's about to storm. For what I need to do while I'm off for the next 3 days. And get on it. No matter how I feel, I have to get it done. And I really don't feel like doing anything but sleeping right now. However, it has to be done. No matter what. Alright. Business feels like progress, but often hides avoidance. As I just stated, you're putting off things that need to come to the forefront and the things that you need to deal with. And because you don't want to deal with those certain things, you use busyness as a distraction from what you need to deal with. You got to stop doing that. A part of shadow work is dealing with the things that you never wanted to ever deal with before. Allow them to come to the forefront, accept it, forgive yourself, and move on. If you got to journal it, journal it. Anything that has made you mad, as I stated, Drika Gates had made this video. She stated that write down any and everything that pisses you off for 12 minutes. Once the timer goes off, fold it away from you. You don't want to fold it to you because you don't want that energy. Fold the energy away from you and burn it. I promise it works. You'll feel so much better. Do not read whatever you wrote because you're going to exude that energy all over again, and then that would have defeated the purpose of you writing down everything. Start keeping a journal. It's things you could go back and read for reference. Just don't stay in that energy. Keep going. Filling life with noise to escape real work on yourself. Everything I just said. How to measure true growth. Peace over chaos. Focus over frenzy. Alignment over activity. You got to put your priorities together. You got to prioritize what's important. Stop, think. Yes, journaling is the best. I need to start going back to it because I used to journal all the time. I'm a writer, and I've been lackadaisical in writing. I'm gonna get back to it because I have a lot of writing I need to do and catch up on. Assume nothing, question everything. Questions to ask yourself: am I productive or just occupied? Am I consistent or just chaotic? Only you know the answer to that question. Those questions. If you're not being productive, you're filling a void. If you're not being consistent, you're chaotic. Because that means you're all over the place. And everything should be decent and order. Practical ways to realign. Slow down, reflect, prioritize what matches your purpose. See how this is aligning with everything that I've just been saying. This information does not lie, and I don't either. So I've been doing this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Yes, start writing a journal. That's a part of shadow work as well. Write your deepest, darkest secrets and don't let nobody read that. That is your personal information. That is between you, God, and the universe, and that journal. Don't nobody need to know what you got going on but you. Okay? All right. Not every move is progress. I choose alignment. Not every move you make is progress. Because you could be doing something and it does not align with your purpose. So what are you really progressing? Progress makes purpose. Purpose makes progress. It's not in you. It's not. It's not on you. It's in you. Okay. And of course, that brings us to Friday. This is in-depth information of when prayers need an upgrade. Old desires can block new blessings. What you begged for last season may no longer fit this season. Ooh. Start bringing the old into the new. That time is expired. If you didn't get out of that what you asked for last season, that means it didn't align. It's not aligning with you this season. Let it go. Signs you've outgrown a prayer. It doesn't excite you anymore and it feels heavy instead of aligned. Anything you have manifested, prayed, and manifested is the same thing. If it does not align with you, if it feels heavy in your spirit, let it go. If it's something that you really wanted to do and now you just like, yeah, no. Let it go. Move on. Go jump to something else. How to upgrade your vision. Ask for what aligns with your current self, not your old self. So a lot of times we're content with holding on with the older version and the older part of ourselves that we're attempted to let go. However, we're scared in that moment to let it go. You cannot heal from the same environment that hurt you. You cannot heal in the same environment that hurt you. You cannot heal in the same environment that hurt you, where you were hurt. Move on. Let it go. You have to work on allowing your current self to elevate. Now you can reflect on your old self. Just don't stay in that energy anymore. Because you are not that person. The person I was 20 years ago is not the same person that I am today. Because the baby, when I tell you, I ain't have a care in the world and everything, and I was against me. I felt like everything was against me. I felt like nobody was in my corner. I had nobody but me. That's how I felt. And in actuality, I would not allow nobody to get close to me at all. I would push them away. It happens. Trust. And then I allow the wrong people to get close to me. And then that shit spiral out of control. I held on to a relationship I shouldn't have held on to. I should have let that go before 2021. It was the same repetitive thing over and over again. And I was just like, the only thing he did for me was suggest therapy. And I thank him for that. Because otherwise, because talking to him was like talking to a brick wall. And even to this day, and I was like, you know what? I have nothing else to say. We in our mid-40s. Is no reason why this cycle should continue. So his feelings just gonna be hurt when I move on. And you know what? I just really don't give a flying fig Newton. You know? Empress said, hi Taylor, beautiful. Hey sis Taylor, Amy says, I'm guarding my gates. Empress, me too. You have to up you have to earn the code to get in these gates. And I'm gonna make it hard. Cause I do it anyway. If it's easy, everybody will do it. Once you make it hard, that's how people start weeding themselves out. And that could be anything. That could be in business. That could be in girls trip, girls, friends, anything. If you're planning something and you know at a time, you'll see once money gets involved, you'll see who is riding with you and who is going to fall off. And the ones that start to fall off, don't include them in your plans again. Hell, even if you got to go by yourself, go by yourself. You don't need nobody to go with you nowhere. I know it might be scary. I don't have a problem going anywhere by myself. I haven't done it in a while. That's right. Earn the code. That's right. And baby, that code, that's a secret. Like, so secret. You have to guess what the code is. That's how hard it's gonna be to crack the code. It's like a lock. Locks are hard to pick. Trust me, I know. I've picked a lock before. I used to pick locks all the time at the house. If if I accidentally locked the door, I always picked the lock. It was fun for me. And then I went to this tech convention in Tallahassee in 2018. Because anybody that knows me know I'm a big techie head. It's by design. So anyway, there was this table where you could pick the locks. And there was certain locks you had to pick. A lot of people, and it was like, if you picked this lock, like it was like a complex lock. If you could pick the lock, they'll give you a prize. I was the only one that was able to pick that lock. Why? Because picking a lock is about preservation, confidence, and concentration. Once I was able to jiggle that lock, and I jiggled it in just that right little thing, the lock opened. So, locks are hard to pick. I promise they are. So don't let nobody pick your lock if you're not ready to provide them. If they have not earned the code, they got to earn the code. Don't be quick to give your code away. Make them earn it. This code belongs to me. I've been holding on it for XYZ amount of time. If you are able to pick this lock, if you are able to access the code, then you will have access to me. Taylor says, hey, Kaya and Amy sis. I don't have a problem going anywhere by myself. I love traveling by myself. Me too. It's nothing like an open road, nobody in the car with me, and my music. Because guess what? I'm trapping. I'm doing everything in my music, and I have my music up loud because that works for me. I don't care. As long as I'm focused on the road and I got my tunes in my ear, I am unstoppable. That's all I want. That's why I have no, and it's quick. Once you know you're in that zone while you're driving and you're focused on the road and you're listening to your, you gotta learn how to, you gotta multitask. A lot of people don't know how to do that. When you're focused on the, on your destination to where you're going, listening to your music helps you get to your destination quicker. Trust me. And you'll be like, oh, I'm already there? Yes. Especially if I'm going out of town and I'm driving. Oh, yes. I hate traffic. However, as long as I got my music that I'll connect to my, from my phone, because I got a whole playlist. Like, it got over 5,000 videos of 5,000 songs that I personally handpicked that I listen to. Now, every now and again, I'll listen to like a different artist playlist. Most of the time, I'm going to listen to what I have created. And then I go from there. I receive what I've outgrown to receive what's for me. Oh. Again, I release what I've outgrown to receive what's for me. What's meant for me. I receive what I've outgrown to receive what's meant for me. I had to repeat it again. I release what I've grown to receive what's meant for me. So it's the sooner you release what is not for you, the faster you will receive what is meant for you. Anything. A new house, a new car, everything you've manifested. Once you release that bad energy, you detach yourself and you stay detached away from that energy, you will receive everything you've been asking for. You will receive everything you've been manifesting and praying for. Let it go. Let go the old to receive the new. Alright, Sierra been tearing up these streets of the YouTube. So if you take nothing from what I give you, well, I hope you take something from every subject that I've, presented to you. And listen. Because I'm not going to steer you wrong. Empress said, I like that. Me too. I'm not going to never steer you wrong. I have an opinion. And ultimately, you have the final decision. You have to make the decision. If that's what you really want to do. Nobody can make any decisions for you but you. Now, the decisions you make will determine how you will go, which path you will go on. So it's just like running into a field and you just letting go everything. All the baggage you ever held on to. It's just flying away. Just imagine yourself running into the sunset in a field of sunflowers with a clear mind and clear thoughts. And you have all of these heavy bags Then weighing your arms down. This is metaphorically, not physically. And you just want to be free. So you start running, you start running, you start running, you start running. And you keep running, you keep running, and keep running. And you're just holding your arms out. And then you keep going until you get to the end of the... You keep going until it feels like forever. And then everything you've been holding up to, it starts to... The weight start of your... on your chest, on your life, on your shoulders, it starts to lift. And it gets lighter and lighter and lighter. And then you, once you get to the end of the field, you free. Free yourself for anything and everything that ain't supposed to be in your life. September is around the corner because it's just in a couple of days. Well, it's, you might as well say it's here because it's Monday. That is the third month of the third quarter of the fiscal year. We have 3 more. Then after that, we have what? I'm just gonna say September. We have 3 more months remaining in this year. That is the 4th quarter of the fiscal year. So between now and December, you should make some necessary changes. In order for you to get to where you're going. You can't elevate if you don't separate. If you cannot elevate if you don't separate. You cannot elevate if you don't separate and isolate. You got to go into hermit mode. And hermit mode means isolation. Close yourself off for any and everything that you know is a distraction from your life. Because it ain't supposed to be there. Because you continue to keep following these distractions, you're going to be in the same predicament, in the same place you were at the beginning of the year. Nowhere. So now is the time to get it together. These months, these weeks, these days, these weeks, these months are going by quickly. Before we know it, it'll be 2026. And by January 1, you should have had something accomplished. You don't want to be on that last day of the last month in the 4th quarter of the fiscal year having not accomplished a thing. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare? Because the hare just knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that he was going to win that race. But he was playing around and bragging. And then when he finally made it to the finish line, guess who was already there? The tortoise. Because the tortoise took its time to get to that finish line and was focused. Feed your focus, starve your distractions. I don't care what that distraction is. Starve it. Act like you want it. Act like you're hungry. Like in a literal sense, not physical. These very things, this is why we have vision boards. The very things that we're manifesting manifesting in our life should be the very things that we should be working on during the year. I did not do one this year, and that was all on me because I had a lot going on. I had a lot of distractions that I should have starved instead of feeding my focus. It's still not too late to create a vision board. The best vision boards are the ones that you create digitally. So every time you pick up that phone, you can view and look at them goals of what you are, what is going to come into fruition. It starts with you. And the universe is going to test you to see how bad you really want it. And what will happen? What will you do once you receive it? Are you going to allow another distraction to deteriorate you from what you've been asking for? Or are you going to feed your focus and keep going until you've obtained everything you've asked for? The universe is not going to give you anything that it feels like you're not ready for. You can ask all day long. If you don't starve your focus, or excuse me, if you don't starve your distractions, feeding your focus will be the least of your problems. So what are you going to do? Do you want it? Or are you going to allow it to pass you by? Because if you allow it to pass you by, the universe is going to skip you and give someone else who's actually been focused what they asked for. Now is the time. Feed your focus, starve your distractions. I'm not talking to just y'all, I'm talking to me too. Anything I talk about, I always reference myself as well. I'm just not for just y'all, I'm speaking to me as well. Because that's how I talk. If I give advice, I'm giving myself advice too. Now sometimes I don't listen to myself. I'm just, now you get the picture. That's right, Empress. Feed your focus. How you think them millionaires are millionaires? Those billionaires are billionaires. They work hard. They don't procrastinate. They do what they have to do. They make the investments. They put in the time. But guess what they also do? They get rest. They're going to take their rest. It don't matter if they're going on vacation or what have you. They're going to get their rest. We have been conditioned to thinking working hard all of the time and not stopping and making time for ourselves was the end all be all. It's not. It's really not. Get you some rest. And rest well. Rest on time. Allow yourself 8 to 10 hours of rest if you can. Y'all know what I'm finna do as soon as I get off this line? I'm gonna get my butt in the bed. I'm tired. It's been a long, draining week. And if you are a woman, you understand that drainage right now. the monthly drainage of energy. All right, my Milky Beans, that is all I have for this finally Friday. May you have taken this time to actively listen to the words that I've been speaking. I don't just speak this for decoration. I speak this so that you'll gain an understanding and you'll want to do one better in your life. Because if anybody want to see you win, I want to see you win, no matter what. I clap when it's not even my turn. That's the type of person I am. I'll be your biggest cheerleader, your biggest supporter. You ask anybody that know me personally, they know I'm going to show up and I'm going to show out. Because that's just me. Empress said I'm going to get rest as well tonight. Yes, do that. Happy Friday, family. May you all have a safe and successful weekend. Don't get into nothing that will cause you to have to wait until Tuesday to see the judge. Because that's not what we doing around here. Again, thank you so much for watching and being a part of this live. Please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Sharing the lives and the videos is a free way to donate to the channel to promote channel growth. Also, donating to the channel promotes channel growth as well. The donations go into the channel, not to me. Consider becoming a Mocha Bean for $2.99 a month. And you will have access to content before everybody else. And it's lit. It's gonna be lit. I love you all so much. Feed your focus. Starve your distractions. Be intentional. Play at your own risk. And don't stop get it. Peace. Have a wonderful weekend. And a great evening. Love y'all.